Shout out to my real niggas. Shout out to my hood niggas. What's going on, world? It's your boy Too Hotty, man. 2 shots on the block, you know what I'm saying? I'm down here kicking it, you know what I mean? Another vlog session. You know what I mean? We just hollered at my boy Wall, my boy Streets, man. They gave us a rundown on how they feel the game's supposed to be ran. You know what I mean? Niggas went and took a little intermission break, but you know what I'm saying? We getting right back to it, getting back to the raw footage. I'm gonna give you the down low on these niggas, give you the inside scoop, let you see if these niggas real niggas like they say they is, or if they perpetrate. Only way to find out is to stay tuned to me, nigga. Doing more videos, more shoots, nigga, more goddamn interviews, nigga. Just the beginning. You heard? What's going on with y'all? We back at it. TDK member, Grind First member.
Grind First, you already know what's happening.
Wall, J Mills, good with y'all boys, man.
What it do, baby?
And shit, so now I got y'all over here, you know what I mean? We heard a little bit of y'all music, you know what I'm saying? We got a little inside scoop of why y'all like music, but real fans want to know who is J Mill and who is P Wall. First and foremost, let me get niggas' real names so you let the streets know. What you go by, Mel?
J Mill.
What you go by, Wall?
Wall.
Self-explanatory, real nigga.
Too much, you ain't gotta say too much. No flex, zone.
Hey, listen, man, when y'all be smoking bud, man, what kind of bud y'all like to smoke? Y'all mid-grade niggas, kush niggas, regiments niggas, I mean, what?
Gas, like, I got to pull up at the gas station.
But see, you know how niggas be goddamn perpetrating. You know how niggas be perpetrating, like, you know what I mean? They be really blowing the gas, you know what I'm saying? And niggas put it in their songs and shit. Niggas want to know, is y'all really blowing that gas, dog? I mean,
really be blowing that gas, like. You know that man coming right there. Me don't do that.
Oh yeah, they official.
Me don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Reggie don't do that.
Shit, you know what I mean? Niggas,
she gotta make you sweat.
Niggas that know me, they know me as, you know what I mean, Scotty Rock, you know what I mean? Other half of Grind First member, you know what I mean? TDK affiliate, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Most of the niggas that know me and know us, you know what I'm saying? They know our background, our history, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I want to get some inside scoop on y'all as far as, you know what I mean, what was y'all upbringing like, you know what I mean? Like, some of the niggas y'all hung around, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? First of all, let me get you, Wall. What side of town you grew up from, G?
First off, I was born in DBG's, Daniel Brooks.
That's just for all to clarify all the niggas out here to who say, goddamn, who side, who niggas on. I'm start asking niggas flat out, what side you reppin'. So when you get on this camera and other niggas see that shit, you know why.
See, I got a side that I rep, but I look at it like this. I rep my whole city because I was born in Daniel Brooks, moved to Springfield, moved to Beeman Court, grew up in all of them places. Then I moved to the east side. When I got to the east side, it was east side and 5 Point. That's where I started grinding and hitting the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really having to become a man, you know what I mean? That's how I came up. My life wasn't too hard. We wasn't living in poverty, you know what I'm saying? Even though we stayed in the projects, you know what I'm saying? Parents did what they had to do to make sure we survived, but at the same time, they wasn't on no. They was like, okay, I give you what you need, not what you want, you know what I mean? So if it's something that you want, you gotta prove yourself, you know what I mean? Almost like, I ain't gonna do nothing for you until you can show me you can do something for yourself. So you gotta hold yourself down, you know what I mean? So
Right. So you know what I mean, when you say hustling, nigga, what you mean by hustling, nigga? Like, I mean, you don't got to violate yourself, but you know,
started out shining shoes, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, 10, 11 years old, hitting the furniture market, shining shoes. That way I can have money to buy me some shoes, you feel me? That's what I mean, hustling, grinding, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the lake, going fishing, catching a whole shit of fish just to take to the fish market to sell them back to them to put some money in my pocket, you know what I mean? Having to hit the streets and grind that pack, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it took, you know what I'm saying, for me to survive, that's how I had to live, you know what I mean? I put myself in that position. I ain't have to be there, but I put myself in that position because I wanted shit, you know what I mean? Young, young and I wanted to come up. I wanted to live that life, you know what I mean? So I had to step out there. And when I jumped off that porch, oh man.
So, you ever did some time? You ever did some real time in behind some of the things you did growing up?
I ain't never per se did no real time, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 because that's me, you feel me? If you call 82 days, you know what I'm saying, off of violating probation, real time, only the thing that separate me from other motherfuckers as far as out here, you know what I mean? I grew up around a bunch of old heads, so when I was taught how to hustle, you know what I mean? Every move got to be precise. You can't just be sitting out here all the way live. So that kept me out of prison, you know what I mean? So
real shit. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you was coming up as a youngin', you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Where you get this real street shit from? Like let these niggas know, like, where you learn most of your game and, you know what I mean, your style and your ways. Where you get most of your swag from? You know what I'm saying? Like when you was growing up, who you was falling up under?
I was falling up under the old heads, like the OG niggas, like the Juice Crew niggas, like my cousin GF, you know what I'm saying? Free my cuto, you feel me? Like niggas like him, you know what I'm saying? They was all the way live gangster. Like you couldn't hold them for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And they really made moves, so that's who I looked up to, you know what I mean? That's who I kind of emulated a little bit, you feel me? Like coming out of my upbringing, you feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know what I mean? Sound like real street nigga shit to me, you know what I mean? From any other nigga's perspective of the game, you know what I mean? Can't do nothing but respect the real, you know what I mean? Everybody ain't no drug dealer. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't robbing. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't working neither, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just got to do what they got to do to provide for their family. You know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to give to the streets, to let the streets see, you know what I mean, other niggas' point of views, because, you know, other niggas not going to give niggas like us a chance to speak, so that's what I'm doing right now, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, so just to clarify up, my nigga J Mel, you know what I mean?
What he do?
It's real street, nigga, you know what I mean? Like this, that's my fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Wall's my fam, but you know what I'm saying? That's my fam too, you know what I'm saying? Like I know him as close as y'all know each other, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? J Mel, you know what I mean? Tell these niggas, you know what I mean, what side of town you know what I mean, grew up on, you know what I mean, how your upbringing was, you know what I mean? Let these niggas know.
It was crazy. Like, I did a whole lot of moving around, you know. Nigga came up in Springfield, though. That was the first beginning, you know. My first early memories that I can remember, you know, us living in Springfield, you know. That's where we came up out there. Shit was rough out there. Shit was real. I was a little young chap, you know. But we moved around a whole lot. I lived in South Carolina. Lived in Atlanta a whole lot, you know, with my pops and shit, you know, my brother and shit like that. So, you know, I bounced around a whole lot. But, you know, I spent the majority of my time up here in the H, you know, in the Point. That's where I got a lot of the game from, learned a lot of shit. Moving to different other places, South Carolina and Atlanta, that shit just kind of gave me a little flavor of, you know, culture, what's going on in other places, you know.
Yeah.
Broadened my horizon a little bit, you know, gave me a little bit more game. But, you know, I learned most of my shit from my uncle Will, rest in peace.
R.I.P., nigga.
You know what I mean? That's where I learned most of my game, because he was a real third type nigga. Had a good mouthpiece on him. They say he had the gift for gab, you know. So I kind of picked up on that shit, you know.
Yeah.
So what I seen him doing growing up. You know, shit, I started out high school, you know. They know me for the weed, you know what I mean? I always slung a little nickel bags back in the day, you know.
Yeah.
Later on, graduated to other things.
We was trying to keep the dirty part out of it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you elaborate on things like that, you start bringing Scotty Rock into play, you know, P. Wall, so you know what I mean? We try to keep clean a little bit, but you know.
Thing with, you know, did my 1-2-1-2 as a young, everybody do, you know what I mean? Rebelling and shit like that. Mom put me out, so I had to do what I had to do, you know.
Yeah.
But it was a lesson all in the end. That's, you know, that's what she was trying to teach me. I ain't understand, you know. But, you know, I learned now I got kids and I'm trying to show them the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did my thing out there on my little 1-2, but my love for the music always brought me back to the music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody always told me, man, you need to do it. You need to take it serious, you know. So, you know, I finally started taking it serious and shit started happening for me. Left and right, you know what I mean? Did a song with Freeway, me and Wall, you know. Did shows and shit like that I never thought I'd do, you know.
Yeah.
All came through this music, so why not keep pushing, you know.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit on my background, you know. Where I came up.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, you know, I really wanted to ask you, Streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you was coming up, like, you know what I mean, what niggas you was fucking with, you know what I mean? Like, what's your style of breed of nigga, you know what I mean? Cause, you know, we done been through a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Been through a lot of new niggas, a lot of old niggas, you know what I mean? And you know the gang could do some dirty shit, you know what I mean? So tell me what kind of niggas you fucking with, you know what I'm saying?
Just loyal individuals, motherfuckers that got principles and stand on them principles. Don't just be saying some shit just to be saying some shit, you know. Motherfuckers that really stand up for something, you know. I'm a firm believer in if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything, you know. You know, one of my favorite quotes is, you know, fall down 7 times but stand up 8, you know. You know, that's what kind of people I like to be around, you know, real thorough individuals, you know.
Yeah.
Ain't all about, you know, a nigga busting his gun and all this type shit like that, you know, just real motherfuckers that I could trust, you know what I mean, around me.